Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel, and we're going to be talking about 5 ways that you can be more confident in yourself, because I know that it can be very hard to know and understand yourself, especially when you're growing up and you're coming up as becoming a young adult and coming into the world, okay? And just a heads up, I want to give everybody the chance to like this video, and the reason why is just because I'm going to number of ways that have helped me become more confident in myself, carry myself in a much more confident way, to where I can walk into a room and I'm able to lift my head up high and I'm able to look at another man in the eyes, having a full-on conversation with him. For instance, if you are still single, you're able to talk to that person that you've been wanting to talk to without becoming shaken or distorted in any way, okay? So 5 ways that we're going to be talking about today and becoming more confident in yourself, okay? So stick around all the way to the end of the video. All right, guys, so tip number 1 is going to be very simple, but you need to start working out, okay? So, and that could be simple as just maybe you go outside for a run, maybe you're doing some push-ups, maybe you're doing some sit-ups in your apartment or wherever you live. You just need to start working out and start feeling more healthy and alive in the body that you are in, because our body is a temple, and if your temple is weak, you're gonna feel weak, right? So build your body up, and then you will feel a lot more confident walking into a room, speaking to people, and just overall everything. So when you start taking care of yourself and your body, it will drastically make you feel a difference in your confidence. Okay, so that's number 1. All right, so these 2 first ones are gonna be the very basic ones, okay? So number 2 is, guys, you need to get a haircut, all right? So just get something that you are confident with and that you can feel and look at yourself in the mirror and that you are happy with the person who you are. It doesn't need to be like anything crazy like on GQ magazine or anything like that. It just has to be a haircut that you feel fresh and confident with. Like, for instance, for me, as you can see, I keep my sides short and the top long. So this is how I feel most confident. I know a lot of other guys who rock this hairstyle as well too, so I highly recommend it. If you are in the military, this is a go-to haircut. So number 3, you need to know your mission, okay? So for instance, for me, my mission with YouTube is to grow the channel and do my best I can with my mission with YouTube, okay? Whatever your mission is, you need to have a mission, because for instance, if you talk to another man and you speak to him, you can tell that if he has a mission or he knows where he's going or not. You can just tell by looking in his eyes that when you're talking to him, you know exactly how that is. So you need to start being on a mission, whether that's with your school, your degree, your business, your working out. You need to have a clear path. At least if you don't already, you need to write that down now, and you need to know your mission, because if you know your mission, people can feel that energy, exactly how that feels. So get on your mission and prepare to have your purpose written down today. All right, so number 4, this one is extremely important, and I started to learn this a lot more as I was growing older too, is you need to talk to more people. Whether that could be you're just saying hello to somebody as you're walking your dog, or you're at the restaurant. You need to be more aware and socially understanding how people react and how they understand. You are able to be more confident as you're talking to people. One way that I like to do this is I like to say hello to people, and they usually, I mean, most part, people always will say hello back, unless they're just having like a terrible day. But it just makes you feel good, and it also makes that person feel good, because if you look at it today, for some reason, a lot of people are shy. So if you break that barrier, then it's going to create good feelings for you, because you made their day, and a happy person like yourself is saying hello to this person, getting out of their way just to smile and say hello. So start saying hello to people and become more sociable. Interacting with people has been an asset since the dawn of time, okay? So people have learned to work together to build bridges, to build dams. Without people, then the human race is basically nothing but just a small feather interact with as many people as you can on a daily basis. So, and then number 5, this one is extremely important. I just learned this the other day too. I was listening to a really good podcast with Gary Vaynerchuk, and shout out to Gary, by the way, if anybody who knows Gary Vaynerchuk. But I was listening to a very good podcast, and so we spoke about on that podcast that really explained to me is the fact that people, for the most part, still are trying to figure out their lives. I mean, yeah, people are successful. People go after their goals and they know what they want for the most part. But at the end of the day, most people are trying to figure out their lives, okay? And even for myself, we all are trying to figure out our lives. We all want to do good things and reach the good life and do all these things, right? But we need to be consciously aware that most people are trying to figure out their lives. So if we think that if we walk into a room that somebody's going to be judging us, that person more than likely doesn't have their life completely figured out as well. So if you are like me, and when I was younger growing up, I would think that just because I would walk into a room that these people would be better than me, and that could have been your peers, it could have been people in high school, whatever, right? So we need to be consciously aware that maybe this person, maybe they look better than us, maybe they are wearing cooler clothes, but we need to be aware that their lives are more than likely getting figured out as well by themselves, just like you are. So just remember that, and it will literally change your mindset from where it is now to where it can be, okay? Because we're all on a mission on this earth, and we all want to do great things. Well, for most of us at least, it will make it happen for you, okay? And of course, there's always going to be many ways to be more confident, but I wanted to share those with everybody today that I feel like are very important, that what keeps me confident on a daily basis. So I want you to do me a favor and just drop something in the comment section that you feel like keeps you confident. Maybe that could either be, maybe you get up in the morning and you have your cup of coffee and you go for a walk, or literally anything. So just drop it in the comment section, and I want to see what you guys are doing to be more confident every single day, because we are going to rule and we are going to make things happen with our goals and dreams, okay? So I'm going to be posting videos like this every single week. So if you like the video, then go ahead and subscribe as well, because I'm going to be posting videos about how to grow your confidence and how to be the best version of yourself throughout this crazy life. But we are going to make things happen regardless, okay? So my name is Daniel, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one, all right?